about 10 years ago. I was already 2 years into playing Call of Duty for the first time, pub stomping, doing all that good stuff, dropping nuclears and nukes on Modern Warfare 2, till I found out about FaZe Clan. FaZe Clan was all about trick shotting and sniping clips and montages, and I immediately had interest into the whole entire scene of sniping. This video features 10 years of my sniping progression from 2013, when I was just a little kid that ended up joining one of the biggest teams in the scene, to 2023 as I'm one of the top creators in the sniping scene on the current game, with high level sniping all around. So let's start back in 2013 with Black Ops 2. So 2013 was the first year that I started to actually get into the sniping scene. I found out about FaZe, quick scoping, clips, all that good stuff. So I started off on BO2, and this is when the first year that BO2 came out. And I started around the summer of 2013, right before Ghost came out. And once Ghost dropped, I ended up joining the team called Torque Society, which then followed up by Sword dropping an RC, which I ended up going for.
Ballistic vest ready for deployment.
No!
Friendly Oracle overhead. SATCOM ready.
Oh my god! 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 No! I get it again. I get it again. No! I get it again. I get it again. Get it!
And ended up winning the recruitment challenge. So within a matter of 5 months being into the community for the first time and everything, I went from a small team called Torque into one of the biggest sniping teams that were out besides FaZe. So after I joined Sora in December, transitioning into 2014, that year FaZe 5 ended up dropping, and as you guys can see here, I pretty much nailed my sniper shot within my first year of sniping, just in time for the FaZe recruitment challenge. When Advanced Warfare dropped and went crazy there.
Behind you. You're not gonna no.
At the start of 2015, I ended up joining Obey Alliance. They ended up picking me up. My time in Obey was pretty short, but I did pop off. I got a lot of nice trick shots. I got a lot of nice clips. And overall, my time in Obey was pretty nice for the content that I ended up getting. But sadly, after a few months of being in Obey, I ended up quitting and just kind of focusing on school. And I really felt like I had nothing else left to just do. Since I've been improving over the past few years, I thought I should keep sniping even if I have some little time to play on the game. Then later on in 2016, I decided to pick up Black Ops 3, and I thought it was one of the best games I played. I loved the sniping in it. I didn't get to snipe as much as I wanted to this year, but this year I definitely went back and kind of got the feeling of sniping again, and like the adrenaline rush of getting clips like I used to back when I was playing on BO2. But overall, this year was kind of just getting the hang of everything, especially since this game had no aim assist, and I kind of had to learn centering, which in old games you can drag scope with aim assist, but this game you really had no aim assist, so you had a center. So it's kind of me getting back to my roots. In 2017, I ended up joining a little team called ICE, and I decided to play MWR this year. Since Infinite Warfare kind of was a flop with sniping, I didn't really play it that much, but MWR was out, and I was like, you know what? Let me just join ICE, join a little COD team with sniping clips, get the groove back of going for montages and going for team taj clips, all that good stuff. And then towards the end of MWR, I joined the Era, but both those teams kind of didn't work out as they both ended, leaving this year for me to just improve day by day with my sniping.
fucking feel. Taking back the days by the checkers just to.
UAV recon standing by. Airstrike standing by. Helicopter support.
And started uploading on YouTube, and I went for montage challenges and really started to grind for clips before the new game came out, which was World War II at the time. So everybody was playing MWR for another year, and then World War II was coming out towards the end of that year. So I was getting into the groove of it, uploading a lot of Modern Warfare Remastered, got a lot of clips, and then before you know it, I ended up going for the Dare recruitment challenge that started at the beginning of World War II, and I ended up winning that recruitment challenge on the new Call of Duty. Now, 2018 is where I started streaming. I was very consistent with uploads. I found a group of friends that I was playing with. A lot of you guys may know Deppy, Inspire, Nitro. That was the group that I found, and we played a ton of World War II. Dropped a lot of content together, and this was kind of where I knew that I found a love and passion for what I used to do. And I was just grinding all year, all summer in 2018 on these games, creating content, and then Black Ops 4 ended up dropping. And I remember to myself, you know, I loved Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, I loved a lot, but I really couldn't do anything on that game. BO4 is where I need to make it happen and make a name for myself. And I had the motivation and passion to just go crazy on the game. So the beta dropped, and I completely destroyed the beta.
Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! No, that was a single triple. Let's go, bro. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I got more done going for the. Oh my god! She's in a quad head! Oh my god! All singles, dude! I'm insane. There was a triple there.
Go! Go!
Let's
Go! You're insane!
Shortly after Black Ops 4 ended up releasing, Red Reserve ended up dropping a recruitment challenge, which you guys already know that I went for and absolutely killed it, and ended up joining Red towards the end of 2018.
Yeah, like they're working.
Oh, that's the best collab ever.
Oh.
Oh! Oh my god! Dude, that's a banger. Dude, that's a banger. Oh! Oh my god, that was insane. That was insane, Amanda.
At the start of 2019, as always, grinding out content, streaming. Now, Black Ops 4 was exactly like Black Ops 3 with sniping, considering the fact that both games had no aim assist, which means it strictly relied on your centering. If you didn't have good centering, the chances of you getting shots drag scoping were very minimal. Centering was a huge part in these Treyarch games, especially with Black Ops 3 and 4, considering they have no aim assist. It was very challenging, and it showed which snipers stood out the most, and this year was the year that I somewhat started to make a name for myself because my sniping on this game was very crisp and consistent. I think that would be the biggest tip I include in every game that I snipe on, is always mastering your centering, because that's the biggest part in quickscope.
Oh, hold. Oh. Oh.
Here now. And before we went into the new COD, I ended up dropping probably my best montage I've ever dropped and my biggest project. Under 30. In 2020, got right into MW19, going clip hunting, dropping nukes, doing all the crazy stuff throughout the whole entire year. And this is when COVID actually ended up dropping in March, which you guys remember. And that was when everybody was just inside gaming Warzone. Warzone was new. People loved playing MW19 after Warzone. This is when I started to find my love for Search and Destroy, and overall was doing different types of content. And then Phase 5 ended up dropping this year, and I ended up going for it and dropping my first ever S&D sniping nuke.
Oh, there's two. They're looking at me though. There's three. Holy shit.
Yes! I got it! I got the nuke, baby! Yes! Let's go!
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Let's go! Let's
They're
fucking
heated,
go!
bro. They're heated.
Sniping in MW19 and Warzone was completely different, but also showed me two different things. Warzone taught me to take my time, especially being a perfectionist with headshots and being accurate. Biggest thing with sniping on MW19 was map knowledge, considering that the hardpoint spawns were all over the place. You would have to study the map where everyone will spawn after where you kill them, which plays a huge role in your sniping clips on any Call of Duty game. Which little did I know was before the year everything would change. Black Ops Cold War ended up dropping their beta, and as always, I love Black Ops games. I was like, I gotta kill it on this game. I gotta make something happen. Played the beta. I loved it. The game came out, and my sniping progression over the years showed on Black Ops Cold War. And then 2021 is where it all happened. We popped off with content streaming. We got partnered on Twitch. I uploaded nice setups. I uploaded the world's first 50 sniping nuclear streak, and then followed up with the world's first double nuclear 72 sniping only. And videos started to blow up. I started to be consistent. I was hitting crazy clips. Everything was just going amazing. And this is when I ended up hitting 100K around the time of February and March. I started to see a lot more people come through the streams and comment section, and just new people overall watching my content that asked me how to snipe, how did you improve, and all the experience I've had within the past 10 years with drag scoping and centering, learning spawns. Everything that kind of plays that part into hitting clips mattered on Cold War, considering the fact that spawns did go well, the kill feed was pretty good, and the sniping was just like Black Ops 2, where you can drag scope or you can just center your shot and just pop shot anyone you see with the dot in the middle of the screen. So I ended up dropping a tutorial for this game to show people how to snipe specifically on here, and as you guys can tell, my shot was pretty insane on this game.
I'm just hard scoping the back. Wow.
Yes, just it.
Go on, Rhyme. Let's go, Rhyme. Let's go. Oh no. Oh. No Rhymes here.
Now, 2022 was a little weird year for sniping considering Call of Duty Vanguard ended up dropping and a lot of people didn't like it for the simple reason that sniping just wasn't the best and they didn't support sniping as much. So everybody went back to Cold War, including myself. Since I've already mastered the sniping in this game, I knew I'd be able to continue going for insane clips in sniping gameplays in Search and Destroy and Respawn. But this was the year that I ended up collabing, playing in sniping tournaments, and I even got one of my best sniping gameplays, 170 kills sniping only, with no lethals and no kill streaks. For the rest of the year, I just kept destroying like I normally did on Cold War. Oh my gosh. No. Dude, my shot is nasty. And now for the current year, 2023, we're playing Modern Warfare 2, and the sniping in this game is different than it has been in the past few years. You could relate it to MW19 sniping, but to be honest, it's not as fast as people think. And the aim assist in this game is pretty low unless you are playing on precision, since the Call of Duties nowadays have different aim assist options. But the biggest thing I've learned on Modern Warfare 2 is map knowledge and pre-aiming corners to where you think people are playing. I've used that to my advantage, and I've clutched many situations playing on Search and Destroy just using that knowledge. If you think somebody is around the corner, pre-aim it. The sliding is very slow in the game as well, so you always want to time your sliding because the movement in this game is pretty non-existent and it's slow. So you just have to time your jump shots, your sliding, and most importantly, map knowledge is the best thing to study on this game, along with centering, like I've said in previous Call of Duties, that you should be doing. If you enjoyed today's video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch, link in the description.